Get ready for some serious glory on Steam. There are some new League of Legends Spring Champions, and am I a prophet? This is MMO-Play Dailies. What's up, everybody? I'm the Higgs. Welcome to MMO-Play Dailies. We've got some news to talk about. Let's jump on in. Today we've got some details on the Arc-Age Dread Prophecies update coming April 28th. We now know this update is going to focus largely on ship customization and messing with ship roles so that they do what you want them to do. I'm talking being able to set up scouting ships, assault ships, etc. But that's not all we're going to see in this update. We now know that there's going to be a lot of technical modifications to how combat works, as well as 2 new zones for you to check out and a new PvP adventure. This update is sort of a surprise and a not surprise. It's a surprise in that we didn't know that this update specifically was going to feature all this content. Not so much a surprise in that we've seen them do this before, where we think they're going to do one sort of minor-y update and they end up doing a whole lot of content. Well, if you're an RPG fan and a MOBA fan, Games of Glory should definitely be on your radar. And we now know that this MOBA is slated for release on Steam sometime this summer, although we don't have an exact date just yet. That date will be revealed in the coming weeks. Why should you care about this MOBA? Well, it features a whole lot of RPG elements that look super duper cool, and it also sort of tweaks the MOBA style in such a way that encourages you to always play at the top of your game. Basically, there's a win-loss running tally throughout the entire universe, which I think adds a super cool element to the chaotic run-and-gun style MOBA that you've come to know and love, and also opens the doors wide open to have a handful of superstars come out of this game. In addition to the RPG aesthetics, there's also a heavy dose of RPG elements in the gameplay itself, allowing you to custom fit weapons and other items and skills so that you can build your character as personally as you want to. Again, we don't have an exact date for this, but we do know it's going to be released this summer. We do know it's going to be released on Steam, and we do know that as soon as we have a release date for this, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, we have some familiar champions from the NALCS Spring Tournament, and it is Team Solo Mid. That's right, the tournament ended up with a 3-1 win for TSM, who overtook Cloud9. Although TSM lost their first match, which is kind of a tradition for them in these high-profile games, they were able to claw their way back and pull off some super-duper impressive maneuvers. I was especially blown away by top laner Dyrus on TSM's team. He stepped it up as a tank and then did some super aggressive plays, which made his kill death and assist ratio nearly double. And this spring win for TSM vaults them to the head of the pack to be the North American representatives in the World Championships later this year. Well, Blizzard's stab at taking over the MOBA marketplace is so far, I think, proven to be mostly successful in Heroes of the Storm. This is a game that's seen all kinds of tests, alphas, betas, here, there, everywhere. It has also unfortunately been plagued by server wipes, but a lot of people are saying this may not be the case now. I can't speak to that. I think that is mostly unfounded, but what I can say is that we now have a firm release date for the full client, June 2nd. And if you're interested in hearing my thoughts about the closed beta and just want to see some of the in-game footage, be sure to click that video up there and it'll take you to my first look all in the game. That brings us to today's daily shout out, do it all by shout out, yeah. Today's sub shout out goes out to all of our international viewers, and it is a fantastic channel called 4Game Show. 4Game Show is a Portuguese language channel which features all kinds of cool Let's Play, video game reviews, walkthroughs, just tons of content. I find the streaming particularly awesome, but really there's something there for every kind of gamer. So huge shout out to 4Game Show. I actually love this channel, even though I can barely understand any of it. Today's comment shout out comes from a friend of the show, longtime viewer, Crystal Team. They say if you didn't know, Hounds Online Open Beta started today. It would be free to play at the release at the end. What's crazy about that comment is that I read it literally as I was exporting my Hounds Online first look. I don't know if it's going to be posted publicly by the time that this is posted publicly, but if it is, click here for it. And if not, I'll come back later and put in the link. So still click there unless you're watching it like as soon as I upload it, in which case click there for an Easter egg. That's going to do it for me, guys. I've been the Higgs from MMO-Play.com. Thank you for checking in with this video. Please check out tomorrow's video where we're going to be talking about even more MMO news. Be sure to like this channel, subscribe to it for a chance to be included in the subscriber shout out, leave a comment for a chance to be included in tomorrow's comment shout out. I've been the Higgs, and I'll see you later.